Outside Tub Time with JoJo. What's going on, Cap Crew? I'm Daddy Bar, and this week has just been absolutely beautiful. It's been in the upper 80s, lower 90s, and so me and JoJo decided we were just going to try and enjoy it, and we went outside a couple of times so JoJo can get his swim on. Hopefully, by the time the end of next week rolls around, I will have some time to assemble and put together JoJo's pool, and the weather will stay up, so that way he will continue to enjoy it. If you guys watch some of my previous videos, I let you guys know that JoJo doesn't like being cold at all, and so that's why we do a lot of stuff inside, because it's wintertime and summer's not here yet, but it's been so nice out, we decided to go outside, and it's not so cold. But it was really windy, and that's what JoJo's doing right now. He's just checking out the wind. I don't know why this time we've been outside on plenty of windy days. He's never really noticed anything before, but this time, every time it would start getting gusty, he'd start getting to the edge of the tub and looking, checking it out, wondering what was going on. That's what he's doing right now. He's looking at some of the bushes and the grass I have growing on the side there and wondering what is going on and why it's so windy out. And then, like, this big gust of wind comes. There it is. Comes blowing in. He just kind of checks it out and just kind of shakes it off and goes back to just kind of walk around, checking things out. This week, me and JoJo went to the vet, and we got some really great news. He's more than doubled in size since the last time we were at the vet. He has gone up to 28 pounds from 13 pounds. That's still significantly small for a capybara his age. He's going to be a year old on April 9th, and that's, that's 2 weeks away. So hopefully, he will grow to this full size this next second year, and hopefully he'll get huge. I mean, there he is doing his aquatic stretching. He's under the water working it out. His teeth look really good. We were really concerned that his teeth might not be growing properly, but they all look good. His joints are starting to improve, and that's what we're outside doing right now, hopefully working on his joints. There he is diving on the water, and he goes, now he's starting to enjoy it. A little bit of wind, he gets a little nervous checking the wind out, but he goes right back to swimming around. It still gets kind of windy. He's checking it out. He's like, why is it so windy? I can't believe how windy it was. And then he just kind of sat there for a while. So I had 20 minutes of him just sitting there waiting for the wind to calm down. And then the wind calmed down. Then it got windy again. He's checking it out. He's like, why is this? But like everything else that's repetitious, he got bored of the wind. And so then he just gets ready to go back and start swimming around. He's checking out that bush. You can see on the left of the screen, he's just watching that bush shake around, wondering why he can't eat it. But he got bored with it and spends the rest of the time just swimming around there. He's on the water, coming up, checking out the plug there to keep the water in the tub. And so he does a couple of these little laps here. And then I'm sitting outside. I'm actually sitting in a chair right behind the camera, and I'd gotten up to stretch because we had been out here for about an hour and a half now, 2 hours, and he comes over to check me out, and that's what he's doing now. He comes over like, hey, boy, what's going on? And he sits up on the edge of the tub, and so I'm like, oh, now that he's finally relaxed, he's not worried about the wind anymore, I will put the camera in the water, and I'll get some great footage of him in the water. And the first set of footage underwater, of course, is JoJo making bubbles. There he is, just bubbling along. But he decides that he does not want to have any part of this underwater filmometography and just demolishes any chances of a great shot that I was going to get of him underwater. He tramples the camera. He starts doing these laps around and he kicks it over, turns it off, comes back around, and he turns it off. He kicks it over. Oh, there I am. I reset and he just starts doing these laps. But that wasn't good enough, so he comes over and turns it off again. I threw some grapes in there to keep him occupied, but he went and turned it off, and he just had no aspect at all of wanting to be filmed in the water. And so that's what happened. He just didn't want it to happen, so I didn't get any great underwater footage. But some footage I did happen to get, which I don't even know how it happened, is I got a hawk just kind of flying by. And so that's how we're on this video. It's just a hawk flying by we just randomly got for some reason. And you guys have a great day. Make sure you guys subscribe to this video, you share it, you like it, and we'll grow the Cappy crew together, and we'll all learn about capybaras. It'll be fun. So have fun. Goodbye.